Greetings.
Rest easy. You and I will be together all the time now, Makoto-san. She's still far from passing as a human. It doesn't look like she understands ordinary feelings in conversation yet. If she could, I might be able to form a bond with her. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. It's been a while. We only got her in July? Whenever we went to Yakushima is when we acquired her, and it takes a while to become human, I would think, for her circumstances. Hey, it's the K here with more Persona 3 Reload. The reason why their conversation bubbles are grayed out is because I tried to start recording, but I didn't hit the record button. Whoops. But I didn't do much other than talk to them and just talk around in general. But in the last episode, I acquired Shinjiro. As you can see here, he is within our party. I can't change the party, but my plan for tonight is to pass the day with, or the plan for this episode will probably involve shadow hunting as well. I say shadow hunting as in I have to kill a shadow because it's close to the time limit, and it's also, we have to rescue a person, so we're gonna try to rescue a person at the night, do students in the day, and see how that goes. Okay, Junpei, what did you say off screen to these lovely people? Were you listening when she was talking about the culture festival? Nope, I didn't remember at all. We're running a cafe for heaven's sake. It was so typical. Why don't we do something fun, like a heavy metal cafe? Okay, so yeah, I don't think I agree with that because the heavy metal would be like a little too much on people. If you do it like the Persona 4 cast, it would be great. Speaking of the Persona 4 cast, I saw that they have a renewed version of Persona 4. I don't intend on Let's Playing it, but I will like to. Maybe I could do a video essay on it or something, comparing Golden and Revival. But so far, I'm not sure how I feel about the shading of the characters in Revival, because it'll look similar to a Persona 5, kind of like how Persona 3 Reload did. But yeah, we have the following people. We have Keisuke, we have Chihiro, that are about to go up. I think I would probably prefer to go with Chihiro out of the 4. I thought I was going to go with somebody else, but no, Chihiro's like right over here in it. And she's the 3 days, partially. Oh yeah, I was gonna, okay, I guess I could do that. So, oh no, wait, you have to go to this way. Because we got a new party member. Oh no, wait, I'm gonna do that in a bit. My usual shtick. So I'm just gonna hang out with Fushimi for now. I thought it... Who's Fujisaki? What? Why did I think she was Fujisaki? I'm just gonna spend some time with her. Can we stop by the strip mall? I was hoping to check out the bookstore. Okay, so we're checking out the bookstore with her.
I spend my breaks doing nothing but reading, so I think it's about time I bought some new ones. Oh, all of the books on this shelf are only 100 yen each. That means I can afford them with my allowance. We can go now. I don't really see anything that interests me. Oh, wait, is this? It is! I've been looking for this collector's edition for forever. This is a collection of illustrations from the shoujo manga I read. It even has a set of new short stories inside. I never thought I'd find this in a used bookstore. And in the novel section, too. Maybe the shop owner saw the short stories label and made a mistake. It's got all 3 volumes, too. This is amazing. Each volume is 6,000 yen, so that means 18,000 yen total? Well, what should I do?
You know what? Maybe I could pitch in and help her buy it if I say is it good. That would be a good-hearted friend of me.
Of course, all 3 volumes are great! The characters are portrayed so realistically. It's like they really exist. My monthly allowance is 5,000 yen, so it's not enough, even if I save my lunch money.
Wait, do I? Oh no, I can't check my money right now, but I could help her out. I really could.
But I'll get it, no matter what. I just need to wait until next month, or the month after. I'll get them by the time I graduate. I need to hide this where no one will see it. Oh, please don't get bought by someone else. I really wish I had a bigger allowance.
That did not go as I expected. Although, to be fair, it's not easy to speak up like that.
But I also don't want to make things hard for my mom.
Hey, I saw that. You were looking at that waitress, weren't you?
I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'll do anything you want. Anything.
What?
Then how about you buy me that bag I was talking about before? Or else I'm breaking up with you.
I used to think that money couldn't buy happiness or friends.
No, that person was just weird. Don't look at him like that.
That is, until recently.
What do you mean?
Oh, don't worry. I was just talking to myself. But I do sort of understand how he feels. That man has no confidence in himself. That's why he's so desperate to stay on the woman's good side. I think I can relate to that feeling. He just wants to be with her, no matter the cost.
I can sense affection coming from Chihiro. Oh no! Oh, you poor thing. I'm sorry. I'm not reading it right. Oh.
I can't help but feel like there are so many things in this world that I'll never have.
I know. It's a hard feeling. Like, even if you can't have it, sometimes it's nice to dream about it.
Well, should we get going?
Sometimes something better comes along.
If I stay here, I know I'll just want to go back to the bookstore and look at that illustration collection again.
I walked Chihiro part of the way home, and then I walked back to the dorm. Well, I thought I could help her buy it, but I guess that's not. Oh well, that's okay. Maybe it would have if I was in the boyfriend-girlfriend status. Hey, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Name's Shinjiro Aragaki. I stayed here before. I won't bore you with all the details, though. Anyway, long story short, I got your back. There's going to be a full moon the day after tomorrow, so I'm sure another larger shadow will appear, so please make sure you're fully prepared. Yes, I got it. And I will talk to everybody in a second because I should probably get prepared once more. I'm going to double check the oh, no, wait, it's Thursday. Never mind. We are fine. We are fine. Okay. Actually, I am going to check the map, though, because I'm curious who wanted to play. Shinjiro will always... I think... Okay, I'm going to make a guess right here based on Persona 3 Portable. Shinjiro is probably always going to want to be hanging out with you at night for the next while, so to speak. And then you have Junpei and Koromaru who will want to do something too. I'm curious, what does Shinjiro want to do? Where is he? He wants to cook. Okay, yeah. That makes sense to what I remember from his character. However, I really can't cook tonight because if I cook tonight, then I can't rescue that person and that person will probably succumb. So let me talk to everyone and then we'll jump into Tartarus with our new party member real quick.
Oh.
Koromaru-san told me something interesting. He said the one named Aragaki has been feeding him from time to time. Interesting.
apologies.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't probe Aragaki about the past too much. Akihiko and I were all in C's when we were in middle school. A lot of things happened back then.
Yes.
But there's no need to doubt Aragaki. I assure you, he's reliable. Did something happen between Yukari-san, Junpei-san, and Aragaki-san? They all seem to trust each other. I guess the two of them think Aragaki-san is a good person. But it implies that you don't think so, Ken. You okay? You're gonna be okay. Alright, first, can everyone go? Okay, good. The second, what is on your mind?
Say,
I still don't know Aragaki-san all that well, but for some reason, I feel like I could depend on him. I guess because he's used to fighting shadows? I'll work harder too, so I can support our team better. I must have caught a cold from the plane on the vacation that I just went on, because, I sound maybe slightly different. I'm sorry if that is the case and it's grating on your ears.
By the way,
the full moon's close. Make sure you got our plan of attack hammered out. If you're not set yet, you should rely on Shinji for the time being. He's got a pretty strong arm, this guy.
what?
Huh, don't listen to him. I'm nothing special. The banter. I would like to talk to the others, but they're all happy faces right now. So we're gonna go to Tartarus now. It's a quick in and out of Tartarus because we have to go rescue somebody. So let's do so.
Hey. So you're the one that decides the battle formation. I want to get back into the swing of things as quickly as possible. You get what I'm saying, right?
Yes. Yes, I get it.
Alright. This place is just as creepy as I remember.
Wait, I guess you've only been on the first floor of Tartarus or over here before, because it implied that you guys didn't even get that much farther in Tartarus, even in middle school, because, like, I don't know, there's just some barriers that you guys were struggling with, especially for maybe the persona aspect or something.
Well, I'm here if you need me.
I mean, they're kids. It's like you give a kid a Pokemon, they don't show it in the Pokemon games, but they really oughta, because the Pokemon games would imply that there's somebody out there with the Charizard setting the town on fire by accident, because they can't make they're trying to make Charizard use flamethrower on a Pokemon in battle or something. I don't know. So we got some Twilight Fragments from Rabots. And then missing persons, that's what we have.
I can sense a presence.
There seems to be a human presence between Tartarus floors 113 and 117. Okay, so that's where we have to go. My next step is I have to rearrange the party. I'm going to kick Ken and Koromaru out, and I'm going to form a party that doesn't make sense to form. Actually, I'll probably put Ken. Okay, so this is a party that doesn't make sense to form based on Shinji, but I will read the persona right now. This is Castor. We've heard about Castor before from, whoops, probably easier to do it this way. We've all heard it in Polydeuces. Castor is the half-brother. So now you kind of see the better relationship between Shinji and Akihiko. It's like a half-brother bond, even though they're probably not related by blood. They're actually brothers related by, well, experience, I guess, is the better way to do it. And you can see how similar they look, too, with the crazy hair and the buff chest armor and whatnot. Those feet are really tiny in comparison to this man's legs, so... Okay, anyways. Castor. Castor, a hero in Greek mythology. He is Polydeuces' half-brother, but doesn't share his brother's immortality. He was struck and killed by an arrow, after which he and his brother became stars in the constellation Gemini. You know, this persona description speaks to me on a level that I can't say right now. But it does seem interesting. Okay. The other thing we can see from this is that he has no specific weakness. He is meant to be a beater in a way. So if you're gonna play more with Shinjiro, think about that instead of well, any magic related stuff. I feel like Akihiko's more magic in a way. And then I put Ken in there as the healer. I don't always recommend Ken as a healer because things could go sideways really quick. But equipment wise, I did get a couple of different things. I put the land badge on him because he is going to be a beater. I feel like if he recovers a bit of HP, he can then use more stuff again. This is the best that he could do for right now in terms of armor. And this came from, I think, the lady in the shop, the gem shop. I think this came from that. So, it'll boost his auto crit rate. And now we're going to see him in action. Let's go up to Tartarus and go find that person. Starting from right here.
There's a person nearby. It must be one of the people who wandered in here. I'm getting a signal from floor 114. Let's hurry.
Alright, so we're going to use the next teleporter or just go up right to the floor or almost right to the floor. And I need to fight at least one shadow to show off Shinjiro and Bado.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Hello, Mr. Victim. Game.
Come here, I'll take
Okay.
you on.
This guy is going to lower our defense, so it's starting out. That's not the best, but that's not terrible. Okay, Aki, you're not the one that I really want to mess with.
Try arrows or bullets.
Oh. Okay. Do I have a pierce? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna test out this to see if it. Nope, it doesn't do anything. Wait, Ken is piercing? I thought he was slice or strike or not strike. I thought he was slash. He's piercing? I did not expect that. Okay. I mean, spears are meant to pierce, but he doesn't typically use the spear the way you would use the spear because he's so small. Wow, we are not getting to see Shinjiro in this battle. That sucks. We're gonna find a different guy. But you can see him carrying a hammer back there, Shinjiro is. He is meant to be a heavy beater. As I said, he uses really heavy weapons. I want to get money, I guess.
This is how we do it.
You were like off showing him up. I think Shinjiro is also a little slow, so that is a typical heavy beater characteristic that you have to keep.
Right, Shinji?
Could you stop dredging up the past? It's distracting.
Oh, that's why I also brought those three. They have the greatest banter usually.
That chest looks like it's worth opening.
It sure does, doesn't it? I'm not going to open it though because I don't need it. I need it on the different section, which we don't get until later. There's the stairs. Here's my next victim. All right, now can I show off Shinjiro? Fire and dark. This may take a while depending on how fast these enemies go down. Okay, now we're on Shinji's turn, and I did not read his Theurgy, so I'm going to quickly look at it. His Theurgy, once his HP is less than half, his determination ignites. Kind of like Ken's, where Ken's is using SP a lot. Shinji could use a lot of, it'll increase better if his HP is less than half. But that's not ideal because his attacks also use HP, so be careful when you're doing that. Bleeding Fury deals severe strike damage to one foe, ignoring resistances. He is our only striker through a Theurgy, I think. Yeah, unless somebody else gets an upgrade or something. His attack is typically a strike, so just like having double pierce with Yukari and Aegis, which I don't typically like, you're always going to have double of something, I guess, no matter what, so I don't know why I'm complaining about that. You would have a double strike with Akihiko and Shinjiro. I'm going to activate consumes HP to increase critical rate and physical damage. I am just gonna heavy strike these fools with Heat Wave, because I can.
Back in the fight now. So lend me your power. Catch them!
I just killed one guy. Okay, that's perfect. Wait, killing a guy in that counts as something? You can also do some slashes and different physicals as well. That would also be a good idea. Can I fatal end this guy? I'm using a bunch of HP. I think if we were to set it on auto, you'll also notice Ken may not heal Shinjiro as much, and there you can see the tension between the two characters, so it's pretty obvious why that would be. Did he just technically... He technically made Shinjiro, like, resistant or something like that. Ow. Jerk. Okay, are you on this? Are you okay with this? Nope, it's not another weakness, but it's nice. Yeah, I can see your fear. Okay, we're done. That wasn't the great first battle with you, but hopefully this will be better.
Let's go.
This will get better. Okay, so now I'm gonna go up to the next floor and go find that person. So, BRB.
I'm getting a reading of the person. Please don't carry them right away.
Alright, so we've had a person up here. I just need to figure out which direction they are in.
Hey, got a chest here.
Hey, there's a shadow there.
I just noticed the temperature and air pressure inside Tartarus aren't too different from reality.
Perhaps that's one way to lure people inside.
Like a paradise? Interesting. Paradise air pressure, because some places are like that. I feel like Hawaii was like that. I found the missing person, by the way. Let's take them back to the entrance. We don't need to ask for an escort and continue going. I think everyone is at a decent level for this next fight, so we are going to leave now. No one else is in Tartarus right now, though it should be. Oh, Shinji was almost to his... that's fine. I could probably get it through the battle, maybe.
Oh.
Yep, call it quits. All I wanted to do was rescue a person. Now, I can't get that reward until after the full moon starts. Probably.
Morning.
Sup, dude? There's a full moon tomorrow. Hey, did you hear? The number of cases around town have gone up like crazy these days. Yes. Yes, I've heard.
Oh, maybe.
There are only 4 of those large shadows left. Maybe they're getting desperate? Or maybe the next one's insanely strong. Oh, whoops, my bad. Haha, I shouldn't jinx it. Anyways, we can handle it this time too. Nope.
Yo, Chidori. How's your hand doing? What the? There's no scar. Not even a mark? Maybe it wasn't that bad?
Say, Junpei, what do you do to make yourself feel alive?
I don't know. Breathe, I guess? You know, I can't say I've ever thought about it. How about you, Chidori? Is that how you feel when you draw?
I don't know. Most of these are just scribbles. I don't really understand myself.
Oh. Huh. To tell you the truth, there is one thing that makes me feel alive. It's when I sort of, get to play the hero, I guess? In the darkest hour, unknown to all but a few, the Chosen Ones stand against the forces of evil. Our hero, Junpei, fights to protect the world from these terrifying monsters. Well, you get the idea. That's when I feel most alive.
To any other person who doesn't know Junpei, that sounds like he's just so into video games, so it would be the worst thing. You'd be like, okay, yeah, I get it, you're a video game nerd, or whatever.
This is the part where you're supposed to laugh.
Maybe she doesn't laugh at video game nerds.
So, do you fight all alone?
Hey, I was just kidding around.
You fight during a time that no one is aware of, right? That means no one knows what you've been doing. So, you're fighting even though you'll never get any recognition for anything. I'm impressed. I guess I misjudged you.
Really? I didn't think you'd actually believe me.
Can you tell me more?
You know, you're kind of the weird one here. I guess it's okay, but you're sworn to secrecy. Got it? So, there's this special power called a persona, and that's what we use to defeat the monsters. But not everyone can use a persona. That's what I meant by the Chosen Ones. My friends are fighting too. And, not to brag, but we haven't lost a single fight since I joined.
It sounds like a lot of fun. If you haven't lost a single fight, that must mean you're really strong.
Yeah, sorta. I guess you could kinda say I'm the leader. I mean, without me, things would just fall apart. I gotta tell everyone what to do and stuff, you know? It's a lot of work being in charge.
Thank you, Junpei. I had a lot of fun today.
You did?
It's time for me to go. I'll see you tomorrow, right?
See you tomorrow, huh? Yes!
Class is ended for today. I have no comments on that. I guess, do you have anything to say about today's class? Because that's the only thing that the player would have seen. Well, no, I mean the player character, I mean.
I have a suggestion.
I have inspected the entire school, but I did not locate anyone suffering from apathy syndrome. Should I conclude that they are absent? It's possible. For sure. Alright. We still have some time. Oh. Koromaru has something for us at the dorm. So I might as well go check that out. There's also... Whoa, okay. There's a lot going on my map here. I think Koromaru is actually something I need to do? Oh yeah, like... Okay. Takaba says he really likes to lie down at the entrance, but it doesn't seem like he's really... Okay, so that would give you the hint about Koro-chan right now. And I think that passes time, maybe. Mitsu's troubled. I'm thinking of meeting her? There's a lot that was conflicting there. I hope Mitsu doesn't pass time. The problem is almost all of them minus Koromaru are like... Man, that's a conflict.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for the sudden call. I'll keep it brief. I wanted to hand this to you. Oh, an envelope. I'd appreciate it if you could deliver that to Aragaki. Tell him it's from me. He'll know what's inside. A school reinstatement form. Oh, okay. Yes, he's taken a leave of absence. We never see him in school, so if he is in good health, I believe it's in his best interest to start attending classes again. But no matter what I or even Akihiko say to him, he won't have any of it. So I'm changing my approach. Perhaps you may be able to get through to him? Yeah, I could count on... You could count on me. It would only become more difficult to persuade him if this became public. Aragaki is usually at the gathering spot near the station during the day. When you get a chance, could you head over there and look for him? I'm counting on you. Okay, so we got a side quest from Mitsuru. That's what's going on. I'm glad that didn't mess up my ideas right now, because I think one of the two was going to set off a trigger, and I haven't saved yet because it hasn't been the end of the video, of course, but I'm probably gonna try to do that. He would be over here, I believe, the station outskirts. He usually hangs out on that bench. Yep. Hello.
Hey.
You again. What do you want? I found Aragaki. Should I give him? Yes.
What?
Oh, wait, what? Whoa. I didn't necessarily want to hang out with him. You got a bone to pick or something?
So, what do you want?
Okay, they changed it completely. But to be fair, I'm not sure if it had to deal with being the female protagonist or not. But normally, you could only hang out with him at night.
What's this supposed to be? Why do you have this? Oh, now I get it. Kirijo put you up to this.
Yes. She asked me to.
Typical. She always goes out of her way for the dumbest shit. Think for yourself for once. Don't just go along with what everyone asks.
Well, technically, I'm worried about you too, because even though you're not in school right now for what seems to be personal reasons right now, it could be medical reasons, we don't know. Maybe you need somebody's fresh perspective on something.
Mind your own damn business. Why are you all like this? But I guess you can't. Explains why you've accepted being leader. We done? Then get out of here. Hey. Thanks for going through all that trouble. Maybe I'll treat you to a meal sometime. What? You got a problem with that?
How about right now is a little greedy to me? Jesus. How about right now? I'll just throw that out, I guess.
I told you to get going. I already got plans. It doesn't matter. I'll be back by tonight. That's why I rejoined in the first place.
Yeah, that didn't give me any points with him, really. Decided to go back to the door without Aragaki. I was able to give Aragaki the letter without getting intimidated by him. I feel like my courage has improved. Well, okay, something good came out of it, but it unfortunately passed time, so I can't see what Koromaru had to say, so that sucked. Whoops. Oh well.
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back. Tomorrow's day. Get geared up while you can. You know the drill. We'll be on standby at the dorm tomorrow. I'm full fired up. I don't care where or when it shows up. It's dead meat. He sure is fired up from that. Okay, is this a Tanaka night? No, it's not. Tanakas are Tuesdays and Sundays. Okay. Or no, not Tuesday and Sunday. Tuesday and Saturday. Right. Okay. I'll talk to everyone and then figure out what to do. I think Ken is the only one that wants to do something. Oh no, it's between Ken and Fuka. Let's see. Fuka's upstairs. That probably will be academics. I'm not sure what Ken is into on TV, so we could do that in the next episode. I think that's probably a next episode thing. But let's finish off by talking to everyone here.
Hello.
I'm more confident in tomorrow's operation. With Aragaki rejoining us, I have no doubt it'll be an easy victory.
No, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. But remember, overconfidence can only lead to defeat. While it's true that Aragaki's quite powerful, he hasn't fought in quite a while. Let's all concentrate on the task at hand. We must execute this flawlessly to win. Why must you be such a killjoy? Well, tomorrow probably won't be an easy fight, but that's fine. I prefer when they make me sweat a bit. I guess.
Why?
Why is Iori so excited about tomorrow? Why is Iori so excited about tomorrow? There's going to be a full moon tomorrow, and with it, another powerful shadow to fight. I hardly think that's the kind of thing he ought to be excited about.
Jeez.
He's already so dumb all the time. I forget that sometimes he can go even dumber. You know, Aragaki-senpai just joined us, so we really don't need Junpei anymore, do we? Wow, that is... You're kidding, right? You can't just do that to Junpei. He's needed. I'm just kidding. I just wish he wasn't so annoying. What's up, Makoto? Being a hero is so cool. I can't wait until tomorrow, dude.
Excuse me.
Junpei-san's current status is extreme happiness. I have learned how people describe this state in the modern vernacular. He's gone to La La Land. I don't think that's how it quite works. I don't think he's necessarily in La La Land just yet, but that's something. Shinji?
You got something to say?
What do you want? The full moon is tomorrow, isn't it? Shouldn't you be preparing for that instead of wandering around? Well, if you want to go to Tartarus tonight, I'll join you. Yes, I got that you're all ready for Tartarus. Alright, in the next episode, I will choose between Ken and Fuka. Probably Ken, because I'm curious to see what he's up to on TV. Oh, and also, I will stop by the police station as well. Not off screen, I'll probably start with the police station and then go choose one of my party members. We'll see you guys then.
The nighttime of love, the sun unwind, any time to rise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the